Hi guys,
Welcome to Boot
and
Camp.
today
Most of you think
we're
you're
going
so
to try
good.
out this new RPG.
Let's see how
game
far you
called
can make.
Pixel Blade.
First, start by
I've
killing
heard
3
that
zombies.
is very fun. So let's try it out right off the bat. It seems like this tutorial, so I will fully complete this tutorial. So I will not comment until we complete this first tutorial. If you don't want to see that, skip to 1 minute, 55 seconds.
Whoa, you actually killed them. Whatever, it was only 3 zombies. Next, go through the door and check out the... Hey, you aren't as dumb as you look. Nice job. I bet there's some cannon goblins. Well. I'm surprised you got through it all. Maybe I wasn't hard enough on you. Too late now. Head through that door. Take that portal when you're ready to graduate. If you want, keep going forward to learn your advanced stuff.
Before the world's new war, there was light. Spirits, grown from the mother tree, give strength, speed.
So that was finished. So let's go into our first attempt. Hopefully we can make it decently far. So, the map looks pretty cool as the name suggests. The map is built from tons of small pixels. Let's try to beat our first one. There's the zombies, which we already fought, and a new enemy, Archers. Let's take them out first so it will be easier to deal with zombies. It seems like we can choose a special attribute after we kill a decent amount of enemies. This is probably make the game a little easier. Also, it seems like there's bosses. Hopefully they are fun. Now, since there isn't anything new, I'm going to skip to when we are about to get to the boss. And here we are. I wonder what the boss is going to be, and wow, a cinematic? I did not expect that. I can see why I would recommend this game. Wow, here's the boss. His name is John. It's the most intimidating I've ever seen. It's very hard. So I wonder what his attacks are going to be, and a little slam on the ground. And it seems like after that, he does 2 slashes. But I wonder what other moves he has. He looks like a truck. That one move that he does so much damage. And it seems like he also does a spinning move. But it doesn't seem like he spams his attack. Slam and 2 slashes. And we just died. Luckily, now we are going to have better stuff to fight him again now. So let's gear up and try again. Now we can equip different items. Since our normal stuff doesn't seem too good, it seems like the Crusher is better. So let's equip it. Now let's go again. But I will skip to when we are back like the boss. Hopefully, this time we will make this better item. Hopefully will get us the victory. And here we are. He is at half HP. So we're close to killing him. But I'm very close to dying right now. So hopefully we can still win. boss died right after. That is very unlucky. We were so close to winning. So let's get our better stuff again and beat him. Killed John this time. It was much easier. Our armor and better weapon really saved us. So let's go on to the next chapter. Chapter 2. And we get healed too. Wow. There's probably going to be new and even harder enemies in here than before. And right away, I realize that the maid is a new enemy. It seems like it's long range. So let's try to kill it quickly. There's another new enemy, cannon goblins. They seem like archers, but show where their attacks go. So they might be actually easier than archers. And those are the two new enemies. So I will skip to when the boss is going to arrive. If you want to skip, go to 7 minutes and 58 seconds. This is the next boss this time, however. It seems like a crowd of goblins are watching us. And wow, that looks like the king of the goblins. So let's try to beat it during this boss fight. I am lost, so I... So now we're going to have the red chair. So I will skip to when we are fighting the goblin boss again. in WoW Chapter 3. Now, I will not commentate for a while, so just sit back and watch me play. And it seems like I died aging. So let's go back and see what we got. And wow, a legendary? That is extremely good, so let's see what its stats are. Wow, look at that damage. We are going to equip this right away. But I don't want to keep playing, so if this video gets a decent amount of views, I will do a part 2 or finish the rest of the game. We'll see you next time. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to show your support to the channel. Goodbye.